I'm going to talk about this. Mama Sowore lórí ẹ̀. Very dark man, I love you so much, I respect you, and I share same ideology with you, but this, I'm going to talk about it. Because if you see something, say something. About a week ago, I post something for my page, and here's what I post. I say, when poor man pikin touch more money, influence and popularity, they tend to become oppressor faster than those who have had it for years. I'm not sorry to say this. Very dark man is an oppressor. And the video he did about an hour ago, I no go like play am, but go hear him. You can hear him saying, make them put that person for there for like 6 months first. Make them put that person for there for like 6 months. Go and watch the video. I know you must have watched the video. And my last paragraph of the post, I say, no friends, no foes, no enemies. For you to understand this last paragraph, you need to scroll down to my page. You go see countless of posts where I don't take praise very dark man. In fact, I'm even identified as Rattel. I've been identified as a Rattel for a reason. Because I believe Rattel na just new name. Very dark man can't name the struggle. Na same meaning, na same struggle. A lot of people have come and go. You can copyright the name. You can copyright the name or whatsoever. But the ideology remains the same. What is the struggle? To kick against oppressor, charge us to do justice by each other, fight against government accountability. You know, there's more like that. The struggle have been the same. The name will change. Just like Omoyele Sowore, they say Revolution Now. I'm also a member of Revolution Now. I've been a member of Youth Takeover. I've been a member of Take It Back. And now Revolution Now. It's the same idea. Now the same struggle. Now the name just a day different. So for that reason, I've been also known as a Rattel member. But you see, I started to observe you for a very long time that you are not just, you are a bitter person. You are a bitter person. And this video where you do about an hour ago, it even further shows how bitter you are. Nobody say make you no fight. You have reason to fight. As in, so some of those videos where you don't play, that this is what Sowore have said about you, it's likely that Sowore don't even know you. Or likely, don't assume that everybody, because they use the internet and the rest, they know you. It's likely that he don't even know you. But if you go bring those videos out, say, this is what Sowore have said about you, that he claim he didn't know you, it's okay, you can fight. But that does not make you fight dirty. Therefore, what you did today is more of like, you just want to rubbish the efforts and the struggle of Omoyele Sowore. And the comrade don't fight like that. Comrade don't fight like that. Now in that video, you want make people they understand, say, very dark man fights for everything, so therefore he fights for nothing. Because he's encouraging that people should be bullying people. You now went further to make references from your research from ChatGPT, right? Now, if ChatGPT is accessible to you, where if you take research to know the gravitation and the punishment of forgery, that same AI tools feel they accessible for you to know the lawful way to get justice. Am I communicating? And now, it is crystal clear that you don't know the difference between prosecution and persecution. That same ChatGPT where you go. Let's see what it said about lawful detention and arrest. There are many ways where if you get justice. If you feel like somebody criminally defamed you. Now, let's go to number 3 segment. He said, and I report. He said, report to authorities. That is if na criminal defamatory cases. That's the criminal route. And then he now said, in Nigeria, cyber-related misinformation can fall under the Cybercrime Act in Nigeria. The steps to take. You file a petition with the police, often cybercrime units. Include all evidence. Authorities investigate and may arrest if there is a case. Investigation will confess. What are those investigations? The things that person said about you. Take a screenshot. Take a what do they call it? All that is the link to the post. If possible, the numbers of blogs and influential who reposted, who share, screenshot all these things, give it, put them for your petition, go file them to the police for the criminal units. Then, mind you, this is what that same AI to talk about that route. He said this route can be controversial because it involves arrest, so it must be handled carefully to avoid abuse. I hope you can hear it. So if nobody say they fight dirty, and you want to make people they think say Sowore they fight for he fights for nothing because he they encourage bully. we have our stand, and our stands have always been that prosecution must take place. We must know the difference between persecution and prosecution. Every human being, kódà kò bá pààyàn. In fact, even if it is a case that involves killings of another person, only bọ́n ṣe máa ń file ẹ̀ gan. When somebody die, na two different cases involved. Is either a murder or manslaughter? Go and ask. You can still use that same AI tools to search. Is either it's going to be a murder or manslaughter? How then they take know the difference between this case? Now story for another day. Now let's go back to wetin we dey discuss. Going forward, and this same tool say in Nigeria, once someone is arrested for a case like alleged online defamation under Cybercrime Act in Nigeria, the law is quite clear on how long they can be held before bail or arraignment. The constitutional rule is very simple. Now, what's the constitutional rule? Let's check it. Under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a suspect must be brought before a court within 24 hours. Within what? 24 hours. That is if courts dey nearby. But if courts no dey nearby, 48 hours maximum. We just finished a case. They arrested the guy on Friday. We no talk. On Saturday, we no talk. On Monday, we no talk. When we come out on Tuesday, then say we dey encourage defamation and bullying. Okay, we will don't keep quiet for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We don't know wetin we dey do. Now, if they no bring the person, if they no grant the person bail under 24 hours or 48 hours, what has it become? Unlawful. So because Sowore step up for a case like that, does that mean now is encouraging defamatory, cyberstalking, bully, and the rest? Brother, you know what you are doing. A comrade don't fight like this. A comrade don't fight like this. And for the fact that you yourself, you said, maybe after that, what else? What happened in practice? Police bail before court. As you say, make them go lock the person for 6 or 7 months or so. For offenses like defamation, which are not capital offense, the police are expected to either grant bail at the station or charge the suspect to court quickly. I don't want to know the gravitation of the offense. The law is the law. Every human deserves a fair hearing, even if he keep person. Even if na robbery. Under the law, a citizen's dignity and rights must be protected. But when you don't detain somebody for 3, 4, 5 days, and we get comrade that stood up for such person, does that mean that they are now encouraging defamatory? Come on. I don't believe a day will come that I'll set camera when they talk about VDM. But bro, you are getting it all wrong. You are getting it wrong. Peace and love. Sell out.